Hi Aries, this is your April monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of April. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the Emperor, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Nine of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Aries or pretty much anybody. So it could be a case of a secret admirer who will be revealing themselves to you. Or you're dealing with somebody who been keeping tabs on you, somebody who's been watching you, but hopefully not in a creepy way, and perhaps they are afraid to reach out to you, right? So it could be somebody who is very shy, or they have a fear of rejection, or this person is just not really confident. So we've got the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, right there on the right. This is a card of spying, so this person is spying on you. Perhaps you already know them, or like I said, it could be a secret admirer. But anyway, if it could be one of your social media friends, or it could be a neighbor, it could be somebody you work with, somebody you constantly meet at a grocery store, anybody, right? The first card that came out is the Emperor. The Emperor is your personal card, Aries. You could be dealing with another Aries, but I've never met a shy Aries or an Aries who is not confident enough to reach out. So this is most likely you. The Emperor is your card. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. So here comes this communication with the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Swords, and I think this is the energy of the person reaching out to you. The Nine of Swords is a card of somebody who is stressed out, somebody who is shy, and they just don't know what would be the right way to approach you, Aries. Perhaps you are a little bit intimidating, so I can believe that. And that's why they have a fear of rejection, or they think that you'll just not even look at them. But I think you will at least consider starting a relationship with this person, because in the potential outcome we have the Four of Wands with the two aces, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I think it's going to be quite the opposite. I think it's going to be all about getting this show on the road as quickly as possible with those two aces. The Four of Wands, the first card in the potential outcome, this is one of the committed relationship cards or marriage cards. But to me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of the actual wedding. Because in some cultures, people get married underneath this structure with the leaves and branches, and the Four of Wands always reminds me of that. And like I said, the two aces are in there for a reason. It's going to be quite the opposite from this person being rejected. I think you want this person on board as well. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning, and the Ace of Swords is about clarity. It's a brand spanking new beginning as well. The Ace of Swords could be a very straightforward and direct communication, a conversation. Perhaps this person will man up, woman up, and have the courage to come forward. And the way they'll just say it, you know what, it's either I do it now, and it's either I come forward and be very straightforward and direct, or there's no point of just, thinking about you. And here they come with this Ace of Swords, and I think you will be very receptive. It'll probably put a smile on your face that especially if you already know this person, and especially if you know that this person is kind of shy, or a man or a woman of few words. And here they come with this prepared speech. And in that speech they'll be like, I've always loved you, or you know what, I've known you for so many years, or I've known you for such a long period of time, and I think we should be together. This person will be, you'll be able to tell that this person is still a little bit scared, but they're taking a chance. And like I said, I think you will be giving this person the green light, because I don't really see any cards suggesting otherwise. I don't see any cards of you rejecting this person. I don't see you even taking the break to think about it. Quite the opposite. The two aces are saying all systems go, full steam ahead towards the Four of Wands, which is, like I said, the commitment or our marriage card. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting month for you, Aries. I don't know if you already suspecting a particular person being your secret admirer, or you're suspecting a particular person to have feelings for you, but expect this confession, expect this straightforward conversation from this person. Looks very promising, Aries. Aries, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how this situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person going forward, and we'll get you an advice for the whole situation. Aries, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Empress, we have the Emperor, we have the World. In the outcome, we have the 2 of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Aries. This is an amazing spread, Aries. We've got both the Empress and the Emperor. Usually what that means is that you and your person, the two of you, are divine counterparts. That's what it usually means. The Emperor could be you, or the Emperor could be your significant other. Doesn't matter what their sign is. And the World card, this is a card of a happy end. This is my happy end card. This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, and the new, very happy chapter of your life is about to begin. Speaking of new chapters, we also have the Wheel of Fortune with the 2 of Cups. In the outcome, the Wheel of Fortune is also starting a new cycle, or starting the next cycle, a level up cycle. So the two of you could be taking this relationship to the next level, whatever that level is for you. You could be getting married, you could be moving in together, right? Whatever the next step in your relationship is, you're taking that. If you are already married, then this is just a confirmation that the two of you belong together. You could truly be divine counterparts. For some of you, if you've been trying to get pregnant, you may hear some good news, because the Empress is somebody who is expecting a baby, and in that case, that'll be a new chapter of your life, where it's no longer be just the two of you, it'll be the 3 of you, or the 4 of you, depending on how many children you already have, and depending on how many children you may have once you hear the good news. And the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a wish come true, or this is a card of personal satisfaction. For some of you, the two of you could be traveling together, because the World could represent everything remote, and the Wheel of Fortune could be the travel card. It could be a honeymoon travel, because the Wheel of Fortune is clarifying the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is soulmate love, or this is when two people get married, they go travel together, right? So yeah, this is an incredible spread, Aries. I'm really happy for you. Whatever is happening, this is like a defining moment of your life. You have found the one, or you will have a confirmation that this person is your person. And I see this connection lasting for years and years to come. And if you are already married, then it will last till the end of days. Alright, Aries, congratulations. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, in the month of April. We have the Hermit, we have the 8 of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, and the potential outcome we have Judgment, clarified by the Chariot and the Magician, and we also have the 4 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or pretty much any sign. So the Hermit, the first card that came out, could be a Virgo you're dealing with, but it could also be this ex who's gone within, who did some soul searching, who isolated themselves, and when they came out on the other side, they had the epiphany. I want my Aries back. That's what they thought. That's what the conclusion was, right? The Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think this is also their energy. Very similar to the Hermit. This is when somebody who isolates themselves. This is somebody who takes a break. Perhaps they were really sad about you not being in their life, because the Four of Swords, this is somebody who is laying down, and it could be sadness, right? And here they come with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, and the Knight of Cups, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this is a love offer. Very genuine, very authentic love offer coming from this person. In the potential outcome, we have Judgment, clarified by the Chariot and the Magician. All major arcana cards. One of them is Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past, but I think together with the other card, it kind of looks like a reconciliation to me, to be honest with you. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card, but the Chariot is all about moving forward, right? And the Magician is all about manifesting something together. The Magician knows that he or she's got all the tools he or she needs at her or his disposal. But I think this is the two of you sort of combining forces with the Chariot. I know you can't really see it, but the Chariot's got two sphinxes, so it kind of symbolizes two people, right? And with the Magician card, this is you are ready to conquer the world. All right, so yeah, I think the two of you will be giving it another shot, and it looks very promising with all those major arcana cards on the table. The Chariot is also a victory card. The Chariot is also about sort of bulldozing everybody who stands in the way. Hopefully not literally, but what I'm saying here is that there's a lot of force with the Magician and the Chariot. So, all right, looks very promising. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances in the month of April. Aries, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be starting a new job, or you could be starting a new side gig. I see you juggling a lot of tasks. I see you having a lot of stuff on your plate, a lot of different projects. Perhaps you have more than one job, or you're just trying to balance your life and your work, right? But it's a very dynamic energy here. So you will have a lot of things going for you. And at the same time, you will have enough money for you to put aside, to set aside, to put it into your savings account. So the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is a brand new beginning. Like I said, it could be a new job, or it could be a side gig, or it could be a new business adventure. It's a brand spanking new beginning. The Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of you working together with other people, collaborating, working in a team environment. Then the Four of Pentacles right next to it, this is a card of savings. So you will have enough money to set aside to put it into your checking account or savings account. And we also have the Two of Pentacles. This is you juggling different things, different projects, different jobs, different responsibilities, things like that. So it's going to be a very interesting month for you, Aries, when it comes to your work, business, and finances. I don't really see any catastrophes, quite the opposite. I see it as a month where business may pick up, or you'll just have more things to do, but I think it will pay off. Let's talk about an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Aries, for the whole month of April. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. I think this spread is about you putting in effort into whatever situation you'll be facing, or whatever new cycle you'll be starting. If you put a lot of effort, if you keep working on something, eventually it will make all your wishes or a particular wish come true. Whatever you're working towards, whatever goals you're trying to achieve, keep working hard. Alright, and eventually it will become reality. Eventually you will cross the finish line. Eventually you will be satisfied, and you will reach abundance. Let's take a closer look. So we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. It's the abundance in its purest form. So this is your goal. This is what you want to achieve. And it could be in love. It could be in finances. It could be in pretty much anything. The Wheel of Fortune, the first card that came out, this is a cycle starting, right? Or continuing. So perhaps you've been working towards a goal, or you'll be continuing to work towards a goal, right? And the next card that came out is the Eight of Pentacles. It's a card of working or putting in effort. Just keep doing something that you're already doing, or you will have to push even harder during the month of April. But the good news is that eventually it will come to reality. The last card that came out is the Six of Swords, and it's clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, a wish granted, or this is a card of personal satisfaction. And the Six of Swords, this is you moving towards that. This is you moving towards the Empress, which is abundance in its purest form. For very few of you, Aries, if you've been trying to get pregnant, keep trying. I don't know what that would involve, but keep trying, and that will also come true, because the Empress could be somebody who is expecting a baby, and the Wheel of Fortune would be a new cycle starting in your life, and the Eight of Pentacles is just keep trying, keep working. The Six of Swords with the Nine of Cups, this is you moving towards this wish come true. Alright? Aries. So that's what I got for you for this month. Hopefully it resonates. If it does, please like this video, and other than that, Aries, have an amazing month. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.